What up, what up, what's the B word, man? I'm Anthony Addison with another segment of What's the B word. Like and subscribe to the page. Hit me up on Instagram, What's the B word 52. Just like you see on YouTube, you can hit me up on Facebook, What's the B word. And as you can see, you already know. Baltimore Raven fan, man. Raven Nation stand up. Flock, let's get it. But if you're new to this channel, you're a new subscriber or you just visiting, and you're not a Baltimore Raven fan, you can still hit that subscribe button, man. We talk football. We don't just talk Raven football. We just talk football, period. Drop down in the comments below. Let it be known who y'all rocking with and who y'all repping, man. But you already see, hey, in this house, we rep the Ravens. But anyway, in this video, we're talking about my Baltimore Ravens going 2-0 as we just defeated the Arizona Cardinals 23-17. And man, this game here was it was a lot tougher than what I thought it was gonna be, man. It was a real grinded out, grimy game, man. We had to really just like do what we had to do to get this game won, man. It wasn't pretty, it wasn't cute, but we had to get it done, man. You know, Ali philosophy when he came to check us out, man, a few years ago. I mean, well, you know, back in the day when we won the Super Bowl, man. It wasn't pretty, but it was us, man. So anyway, we're gonna start off with the offense, and the offensive line looked pretty good. I love the pass blocking. The pass blocking was very good. We kept Chandler Jones and Suggs in check. We gave up only 2 sacks. Lamar looked like he was able to stand up tall in the pocket and go through his progressions a lot. He ran the ball quite a few today, but a lot of the times when he was running, it wasn't due to him being rushed or flushed out the pocket. He just had to make a play when he needed to. It was just necessary for us to get the job, like for him to get the job done in that fashion. So man, Lamar outside the O line, man. Next is Lamar. Cause that's all I really had to say about the O line. Well, I'm skipping something. I'm sorry. We gotta fix that illegal formation thing, man. I know we not running typical formations that NFL teams run, but we gotta fix that. There's no excuse to be in illegal formations and stuff like that when we practicing this stuff all week, especially because we game planning these formations against the team. These are plays that we know we're gonna use, you know, Sunday. So illegal formation is not acceptable. We can't do stuff like that. We have to we can't get that many flags, man, because we had a lot more flags than we had last week. I liked the last week because it was a clean game and it wasn't a lot of flags, but this week we had quite a few flags, man. So we got to clean that mess up when we go out there to KC next week. But anyway, Lamar was 24 for 37, 272 yards with 2 touchdowns. And Lamar looked good. Lamar, hey, if this was last year, 272 yards would be a milestone, you know. So it wasn't what he had last week, but 272 yards, you can win with it. 2 touchdowns, no picks, you can win with it. You can win with it. And then you add a 16 rushes for 120 yards, you can win with it. You know what I'm saying? That's 392 yards, man. That's 392 yards. You can't argue with it. That's almost 400 yards of offense from one guy. So you can win with it. I don't understand how people think we can't win with we weren't gonna be able to win with Lamar when he's doing stuff like this. Cause his running today his running really saved the day. Cause we had no run game really today, not at all. You know what I'm saying? Those 120 yards was pretty much our run game. Cause they wasn't showing the Cardinals. I can't lie, they was playing stout on the run. They wasn't showing Mark Ingram, Gus Edwards, or Justice Hill whenever he got the ball any love. We got to start running Justin Hill in the middle, too. I don't like that. We got to let him bounce and use his speed. But Lamar missed a few passes, too. He missed a few passes, like the pass to Mark Andrews and stuff like that. We just got to get that fixed. He was hitting his favorite target, Mark Andrews, a lot. Mark Andrews had 8 catches and 112 yards in a TD. But, well, he was hitting Hollywood a lot, too. Hollywood had about 8 catches, 80 yards. I liked how we started off the game. We're going straight to Hollywood. The corners was playing back. and giving us some of them pitch and catch easy catches. And I mean, I don't have a problem with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Take what the defense give you when it's stuff like that, and especially when it's easy. If it's easy, let's take it. Let's take the high road, the easy road. You know. So I me honestly, I give Lamar game like a B plus. It was like a B plus today. Because only reason was B plus because when it was opportunities for us to score touchdowns, we didn't capitalize on it, and that's unacceptable. When you got a weapon at quarterback, because Lamar is not just a quarterback, Lamar is a weapon. When you have a weapon at quarterback like that, it's no excuse for us not to get in the end zone. Well, we can fake here, pull out, run there, and then he can throw the ball also. It's no excuse. They shouldn't be able to defend us in that red zone. You know, it should be like it should be cake, not cakewalk, but we should not be kicking all these doggone field goals. Even though I love Tucker, but I'd rather not see Tucker kick a lot of field goals unless it's extra point. So we gotta fix that. We left a lot of points on the board on this game. We kept Arizona in the game this game by playing the way we played, especially in the red zone. And especially not getting those 5-yard carries on first down. I mean, that's another thing. We had a lot of third and longs. And we can't do it like that. We cannot do it like that. If we're gonna play winning football, we gotta be having thirds and shorts and stuff like that. Well, we could be running any play we wanna, any play we desire to run. You know what I'm saying, on third down, versus we in a third long situation, and they know we pretty much got to try. If we're gonna try to get this first down, we got to try to go something 15 yards deep. Cause it was a lot of 30-15s, a lot of 30-10s. We did good on third down. We did decent on third down, but I'm just saying, third and long, man, we can't afford it. That's not winning football right there. Even though we won, that's still not winning football. You do third and longs all game with somebody like the Patriots or something like that, we're gonna lose. If we do third and long next week all game, we probably will lose. So we need to tighten it up. We have to tighten it up. And we got to get this running game going back because we did not have a good day running the ball. As far as the running backs. Not Lamar. When I talk about the running game, exclude Lamar. I'm talking about the running backs. We need a 100-yard rusher. Or at least an 80-yard rusher. You know what I'm saying? I think Gus and Mark equal to 80 yards, but I'd rather have 100-something yards between two running backs than just, them 80 yards together. If we're gonna combine it together, it need to be 100-something yards, man. But that's really another thing. I was about to skip this too. Another thing, we gotta get Lamar he gotta get some passes to his other receivers too, man. A lot of passes to the tight ends, even though he loved Mark Andrews and stuff like that, and Jess Hollywood. We got to get Willis Snead involved. We got to get, Roberts involved. We got to get, Chris Moore involved when he's on the field. We got to get these guys involved in the game. You know what I'm saying? Most of the passes have been tight ends, which I understand. That's them his favorite targets and stuff like that. But we gotta spread that ball around, and that makes our offense even more deadly when they have to worry about other people. We got to spread it around. So hopefully we'll work better at that. We're going to have to really come with it on offense next week because we're playing against the Kansas City Chiefs, and they're doing pretty good against the Oakland Raiders right about now, which I figure they probably going to win that game. But, hey, man, it's nothing to complain about. It's just areas we need to improve in because we got to win, man. Can't complain. We 2-0. The Steelers lost. Ha ha ha. The Bengals lost. Gotta wait till tomorrow and see what Cleveland do. But even if Cleveland win, we first in the division right now. We first place in the division. We was kings of the North last year. We need to remain kings of the North this year. And we just need to keep on going and keep on going. Next week, this game against KC, this is the statement game. This is a big statement game. And we're like, This game will really show where we at. Because you know what most people gonna say. These first two games we played, it was a Jaguar fan under my comments on Facebook saying that we got the two easiest first two games in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? But you know, oh well. You play with who you play. You play who you play. And I think we'll do good against KC. Anyway, to the defense. I'm gonna start off with the good. The good is in red zone situations, we only gave up one touchdown all the red zone situations we was in. We made them kick a lot of field goals just like they made us kick a lot of field goals. Stopping the run was good. We stopped the run very, very well. They really didn't have. I think it was only like one good run they had, and that was called back on a holding penalty. We was on their side. We was on our side of the end zone. So that's about the only good run they had. But if you watch this game, you know what I'm about to touch on. This pass defense. Like, I know Jimmy is a very, very important part of our pass defense, but man, we looked at very, very suspect on our pass defense. Pass defense looked at bad. We only got 3 sacks, and those was off, you know, blitzes and stuff like that. Like Brandon Carr got him. I think Judon got him. I can't remember who else got him. But I'm not even talking about the pass rush. I'm talking more of the cornerbacks. Marlon was okay. B. Carr gave up a big play. Like a 50-50 ball. Anthony Averett, man. I like Anthony Averett, but Anthony Averett got to learn how to turn around and play the ball, man. You're right. Anthony Averett be right there to make the play, and he never turns around and plays the ball. Just turn your head and play the ball, man. We gave up 349 yards to a rookie. No shade to Kyler Murray, because Kyler Murray is a doggone good player. But we gave up 349 yards to a rookie quarterback. That's not acceptable. And we're going to Kansas City. We can't play like that in KC. Because Pat Mahomes ain't going to play. And the Reed is not going to play with you. So we need to tighten up. How is Larry Fitzgerald getting wide open? The most legendary wide receiver of this team's franchise, even though he's old and slower, we was letting this man get wide open. It was one play where nobody touches this man. It seemed like nobody had even looked at this man. And he was wide open. I think that was the drive when they went to score the touchdown on. We got to tighten up. I don't know if we have communication issues or what. But we have to tighten up. Especially coming to KC Mo. We got to tighten up. Tony Jefferson. Earl Thomas. What were y'all today? Has anybody seen Earl Thomas? Well, that real Earl Thomas, please stand up. Tony Jefferson. But both of y'all, I did not see you guys today. I forgot y'all was playing. I know they was running a lot of screens and stuff like that, and plays were going away from y'all, but golly, man. I don't even think I seen your jersey. I don't think I seen Earl Thomas' jersey number today. Just being real. So, this back half of this defense has got to get better. Because that was, I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. That was pretty doggone bad on the secondary part. Pass defense was terrible today. And I wouldn't be saying it was terrible if it wasn't for us giving them so many gimmies. Because if, like the B Carr play, 50-50 ball, dude just made a play on the ball better than B Carr. I'm not mad at that. That type of stuff happen. But I'm talking about the stuff that you can control from pre-snap, stuff like that. 4 wide, Larry runs a post, I believe. I can't remember. I believe it was a post pattern. Nobody touches Larry at the line of scrimmage. Nobody looks at Larry at the line of scrimmage. He runs by. Tony Jefferson goes the other way because he's the safety, and I think that was his responsibility. He goes the other way to go help the other guy out, and Larry Fitzgerald is just running free. Like, just running free. Just easy, just... If that was young Larry Fitzgerald, that would have been a touchdown. We was having problems with Christian Kirk. The secondary, we're going to have to... I got the TV right here. Because, y'all, I have two TVs in this room, and I watch two different games. And I'm looking at Pat Mahomes as I talk to y'all. And the secondary, we're going to have to play a lot better than this. Because Mahomes ain't playing. Mahomes is not playing. Anthony Avery going to have to tighten up. I seen Maurice Kennedy on special teams, and all I could do is roll my eyes. I pray to God they got on go out there. Oh, 4th and 12 Kennedy. But defense we got to step up. If it wasn't for Wink sending what he was sending, trying to make that guy at least a little bit uncomfortable, then ain't no telling what that game would have been like. Because Kyler Murray was kind of giving us the blues. He kind of was. I'm just going to be real. 25 for 40, 349. And the first half actually looked daggone good. We just tightened up for when we got to the red zone and forced field goals. But I'd rather not. Why let them get to the red zone? Let's just get it done, man. Let's just 3 and out these boys and get them up out of there. Get the offense back on the field and get their defense tied. So, hopefully we to get this communication thing situated, and Anthony Avery will turn his head and play the ball. Like, I'm not one of them fans that overact and go crazy when stuff like this happen. But that Mika Fitzpatrick trade ain't sounding so bad right now. But we ain't giving up no first round draft pick for him. But going for him don't sound too bad right now. Cause man, Tavon hurt, Jimmy hurt. We need some more bodies, man. We need some more bodies. We most definitely need some more bodies, man. Especially this game here, man. A 30-something-yard receiver and a rookie quarterback pretty much carved our secondary up. Secondary was very suspect today. Pass rush wasn't all that either, but when we sending blitzes, hey, we was getting there. But the secondary has to play better. But they have to play better going to KC Mo. Cause if they play KC Mo like how we played the Cardinals, the KC Mo gonna put 40 points up on us. And that ain't happened to us since the Jaguars game. And I'd be if that happened to us again. Because that wasn't a good feeling. So, defense, y'all got to get it together. Secondary, y'all had to get it together. Earl Thomas appear next week. Because you wouldn't even, Earl Thomas wasn't even here today. I don't know who that was. That wasn't Earl Thomas. You know. I said through the whole game watching, where is Earl Thomas? Man had one tackle today. I mean, what happened? So, I'm not going to ramble on it, man, because y'all know what's going on. Look, Pat Mahomes just threw another deep one. We better be ready for next week because they're not going to play with us, man. And this is without Tyreek. 34-10 right now. Secondary, I hope y'all paying attention to this game. So, like I said, I'm not going to ramble up more up on it. Y'all like and subscribe to the page, man. Hit me up for mailbag questions. You know, I do mailbag questions on any NFL team. It don't have to just be the Baltimore Ravens. But, you know, most of the people that subscribe to this channel is Baltimore Raven fans. But if you're a Raven of the Squirrelers and all the other teams, then I'll do a mailbag question where you ask me a question and I shoot a video, shout you out, and answer the question. I'm finna finish enjoying the rest of my Sunday, though. finish watching the rest of these games so I can stop peeking on the screen while I'm talking to y'all. I'm trying to do it on the slick, but the football in me, I can't help it. They called it touchdown back to y'all. But anyway, like and subscribe to the page. Comment down below how y'all feel about the game today. I liked the game, but I wasn't pleased at all. I ain't gonna say at all, but it was times I wasn't pleased. I feel like we didn't play Baltimore football, especially on the defensive side. Because, kicking field goals in the red zone, cough, cough. I ain't throwing shade at no quarterback we used to have, but kicking field goals in the red zone, I'm kind of used to that. But I ain't used to getting 349 passing yards on us by a rookie. So, we need to fix that. But anyway, like and subscribe. Y'all comment down below how y'all feel about the game. Y'all hit me up on mailbag questions, man. Facebook, what's the B word? Instagram, what's the B word 52. I'm Anthony Addison, man. Shout out to my dog Engraving. Shout out to Sonny. Shout out to Sip the Tally. Shout out to Birdland BS. Shout out to all them guys, man. Y'all go subscribe all those guys because them dudes do good work. Couple of them guys are the main reason why I'm doing this stuff now. So, oh, and Joe Nubo, man. I'm my bad news. Joe Nubo. Shout out to Nubo too. Y'all subscribe to that guy too. But anyway, man, I'm not gonna run y'all. I'm babbling, man. So anyway, finna get back to these games, man. Enjoy the rest of my Sunday. I'm Anthony Addison, man. Flock, love y'all. Let's enjoy this victory and let's get ready for week 3 because we got a big showdown. And I'm out.